Alright guys, you can now say hi to YouTube because well we're not live on YouTube, but this is the part of the VOD that will be going to YouTube for sure because I'm recording here locally. So hi YouTube! Don't say bye to YouTube. We just started. So yes, for context, I don't think I have to say anything. It's literally right there on the screen. We're reacting live on twitch.tv/Neo_Way to the Nintendo Direct. They got announced yesterday out of nowhere. I say out of nowhere, but it was kind of teased by some leakers. Oh, hi, Haru! Yeah, I see you're appropriately dressed for the Silk Song announcement. Very appropriately dressed for it. Oh no. Madden bet like 20k on Silk Song being announced today. Sure, man, sure. Alright, I'll protect you guys, but I'll probably die doing that, so, you know, you guys carry me. Just like Bloodborne 2 as well. Ouch, ouch. We don't even have a priest in this party, do we? But yes, so right before I started recording, because I'm a dum-dum and I forgot to record that part, we were actually talking a little bit about what we think is gonna be in this direct. I guess Haru, you weren't here yet, or maybe you are just lurking. Do you have any expectations, and Max as well? Do you guys have any expectations, hopes, dreams, disillusions? More Pokemon things. I totally did not hear. I totally did not read that as Pokemon thighs, because that would be a weird thing to read, right? Uh, Haru would never write about Pokemon thighs. No, that's not a thing that Haru would say. I said that's totally not what I read, guys. Don't worry about it. I never follow this kind of thing, so I don't have any expectation. That's good. Some people. They've Vaporeon thigh early. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! I actually saw a very cursed scene from the Pokemon anime earlier today. Actually, I mean technically it was earlier today because it was after midnight, but uh, there is a scene in the Pokemon anime where Misty gets turned into a Vaporeon. Oh, we're starting. We're starting. Saved. Dragon Quest, okay. Starting strong. This is probably about 1 and 2, right? Because they're the follow-up to Dragon Quest 3. I guess technically when they came out, Dragon Quest 3 was supposed to be the prequel, but either way, Dragon Quest 3 is already out. This is 1 plus 2. Okay, solid start. Known game. It's probably just gonna be a release date trailer. 1 plus 2 is 3. No way! It was predestined. Holy shit. You guys beat the boss as well. Absolute cinema. Wait, are they adding new protagonists or is that just a party member? Dragon Quest 1. Actually, did you notice how the logo for 1 and 2 was literally the 3 splitting up? I guess you're onto something, huh? I was mostly joking earlier, but you were onto something.
We'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
Yep.
So
Can't wait for it.
as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2.
I've signed inside information. No way.
Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end.
Can barely hear it.
Adventure
Oh,
awaits.
let me turn it up.
Hope you're excited for more information in the future.
How about that? Is that better?
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Alright. Thank you for letting me know.
Escape from dire straits.
Dire Straits. Huh? Wait, what is this?
2 minutes until.
Why does this look like VR? Okay, it's not VR.
Help me! Please help me, Dante!
Wait, what?
The latest entry in the the
Holy
Somnium
shit, I was not
series
expecting a
is
Sony and Files
You
game.
are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left
What the
arm.
fuck?
Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
Oh no, Iris!
Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts.
Never heard of it. I'll yap about Ida Summoning Files a lot after the presentation. Don't worry about that.
Solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment.
Oh no. She's been stuck in a nonary
Bring
game.
you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No sleep for Kaname Date from the Somnium Files.
Oh, you actually
Launches
bought the
on Nintendo
series?
Switch system,
July 25th. Oh no, it's so close.
Unleash the supernatural.
Oh my god, I'm so ready for a new Summoning Files. Wait, what? That seems familiar as well. Devil Summoner? Wait, a new Devil Summoner game? Atlus! Atlus!
A classic Atlas action RPG.
Oh, is this a
returns
remake?
With remastered,
Oh, remastered.
graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also
I know one of
fights
my friends is
alongside
definitely
demons
losing
as a
his mind
devil
right now.
summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn.
I didn't know there were Shin Megami Tensei spin-offs that were like
Demons can also be
action-based.
useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations.
Oh yeah, this is definitely an older game that got remastered, you can see that. But the cutscenes look nice.
You're the bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19.
Alright.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
That looks fun.
Consume darkness.
Consume darkness.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world.
Shadow Labyrinth.
where
I'm
you're
not
greeted by a
familiar with
yellow
that.
orb known
Oh
as
wait.
Puck.
Isn't that the...
But who is
Yeah,
the
it is.
spherical stranger, moored in a mysterious
It's the Pac-Man game.
maze-like world Your battle for survival begins. As
It's the Pac-Man game from the
Pac-Man
that was based on the What If
to the
series.
expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before. But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck
I mean, look.
temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
I can't say a side-scrolling fighting, or not
By
fighting game,
consuming your
side-scrolling
you collect
adventure
resources.
would be my
be
first
used to
thought
enhance
when
your
thinking of
abilities.
a Pac-Man spin-off, but hey,
Work to
it seems
uncover
like
Puck's true
an
goal
interesting idea.
and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
Alright, I don't think this was announced for the Switch either, so, you know,
The
there is
rhythmic
hope.
march begins.
Wait. What the?
Remastered
Isn't this a Sony game?
and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch.
Isn't this literally a Sony game?
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to
Patapon on the
on
outside of Sony? What the fuck?
Pata 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 Pawn advances them forward. While Pawn Pawn Pata Pawn has them attack.
Huh.
And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forward.
I was not expecting that, but
1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch
All right.
July 11th.
we're about
Welcome
almost
to
10
Zephyr
minutes
Town.
into the presentation, by the
Cozy
way.
place nestled in a windswept
And
valley.
we're already into a farming simulator.
This is
Oh
where
boy.
your new life begins.
We already got our farming simulator for the day. Thank you.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer.
It wouldn't be a Nintendo Direct
While
without a
growing
farming
crops
sim.
and caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
Yeah. That's how it be.
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
Can get to know the locals? What a revolutionary idea. I know,
Winter
right,
change are
Max?
coming, and your
It's
new life
crazy.
on the farm begins when
It's never been done
Story of
before.
Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
Alright. Please don't be disappointing. Well, I'm not gonna complain. I got an Idle Files game. I'm already happy. What the hell is this? Monster Hunter? It looks like Monster Hunter. Oh! It's Metroid, never mind. Metroid Prime 4. Holy I have no interest in playing this game, but it looks gorgeous.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive, and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to. Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward. She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are
Oh, boy.
waiting to strike.
Like, I don't know much about the Metroid series, I'm gonna be honest. But this looks good. Metroid fans are eating good when this game comes out. And people are saying this is probably gonna be like a
As she explores the
cross-gen
planet,
game.
Samus is granted
Gonna release on the
mysterious
Switch 2 at the same
ancient powers.
time. Could be.
Psychic abilities. These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
That's
But why
not been
were
done.
these powers bestowed upon Samus?
That has not been done in this series. I don't think there's been like mind powers before in Metroid. I wonder if she's also gonna have the power to find the mind
Her
goblins.
fate, after being summoned,
Mind goblin is nuts!
threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
لكن تقال عشرية انتندينا قالن شيء
2025. No specific release date yet. She's gonna be this year. But if they're not ending with Metroid, what are they gonna end on? Because usually the final game... Oh, that's a really nice armor. Usually the final game is like the biggest deal of the presentation.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring.
That kind of
Samus's
sets a
new
really
psychic
big precedent for the finale.
Okay,
Which I don't know if the
let's
final
move on to
announcement's
some
gonna
more
be able to topple.
Ready to stir up.
Oh, Wonderstop! Wonderstop is gonna come to the Switch!
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion.
Oh wait, never
cafe.
mind, that's not
As the
Wonderstop.
newest potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked
Man, this Kingdom
creations.
Hearts spin-off looks
Potions
kinda
you make
weird, not
can
gonna lie.
influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the games of all time, I'm sure.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
This looks
Welcome
nice.
to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts.
Witchbrook.
During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class.
It looks very
Hang out with
cute.
friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
Aw, you guys are cute.
Explore
You both
this
are cute.
whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond.
Oh no, he said the G word.
Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
Oh no, he said the G word.
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Don't know Yumi. Wait.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Alright, we're about halfway
On a
through.
fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane.
You know what
with
it
magical
reminds me
parts,
of?
Then use its abilities to find your own path through the
It might be
enchanting world.
multi-platform.
Can you uncover the secrets the
Father.
archipelago holds?
Like,
Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches.
obviously
on
they're
Nintendo
just gonna
Switch
say
this
it's
holiday.
coming to the Switch and during the Switch
Celebrate
presentation,
the
but
40th anniversary
lots of the
Gradius
games they
with a
announced for
collection
the
of
Switch are
arcade
like
shoot 'em up games from across the series.
multi-platform.
Titles
Gradius.
include
Ooh,
Gradius,
Gradius. The
Salamander.
previous game that was like hand drawn, it kind of reminds me of Forgotten and
Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles.
Oh, I
come
didn't
with
even notice it
multiple
was how to
versions,
say
including
throne.
ones from different regions and
Now you know how it feels like, Max.
Plus, take the helm in a brand new
Those
entry,
are very old games,
Salamander
yeah.
3.
These are like vintage collection.
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat. In
Oh,
Rift of the
nice.
Necrodancer.
Rift of the
Press
Necrodancer is coming
corresponding
as well.
buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC.
Oh, Celeste
Be on the lookout for more
and
DLC
Pizza
in the future.
Pizza Tower as
Rift of
well.
the
Jesus Christ!
Necrodancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Later today. Oh no!
Let's see what's in
Wait, that
store.
looks familiar. What is that? What the fuck? Who called
Welcome
Tamagotchi?
to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the
Wait,
Tamagotchi
someone called
production
Tamagotchi
system.
earlier.
There are stores galore.
Was it John?
Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange
I think it was
plates
John.
at the afternoon tea shop.
It was John. Holy shit, John! You got
Wonderful stores need
you
your
got
help.
it.
Provide
No, I
good
mean
customer
Big
service
John
to get high ratings
Big John
and
Warbirds
upgrade
in
each shop.
chat.
In
He
doing so,
he
you can
early
take
on
more
said
Tamagotchi,
Tamagotchi
making
game
the
could
town
come to
livelier
the
than
Switch, and I
before.
was like, nah,
With over
the
100
Digimon games
new
covered
and
that. No,
classic
never mind.
Tamagotchi. Business is
Here
sure
it
to
is,
be booming.
proving me wrong.
Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
His name is John Tamagotchi now. Yeah, you heard it. You heard it. John Roberts. And I also said there wouldn't be anything Pokemon related. There it is. Pokemon Legends ZA. Just as a reminder, that's still coming.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
Yeah, the
Setting
new Megas
Space
are gonna be
Metropolis
hype.
That also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games. Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones.
Wild Zone. It's kind of like
These areas
Safari.
are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can
Bet the
catch
company will be the
Pokemon
main
here,
villain. I mean, yeah, likely.
but they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
Don't drop that dead on
Many
it.
Pokemon live
Don't drop
easygoing
that
lives in
dead on
Lumio
it.
City.
But, and there's always a but.
The city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament. The ZA Royale.
See, oh my god, they're making Pokemon into a battle royale or a mansion. No way.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move... at the
Oh, you
right
can
moments,
finally surprise attack the NPCs rather than
and
just being
with Mega
challenged.
Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
I remember the memes with Mega
You'll
Alakazam
start at rank Z,
eating
and
like
work your
5
way
different
up to
flavors
rank
of
A.
ice cream at once with all those spoons.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted. Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered.
AZ, what are you
What will
doing?
you find on your adventure? Pokémon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Late 2025.
In Lumio City,
So that
where
would
the game
definitely
set,
be
the
on the
aura
Switch too as
transforms
well.
Between day and night. It seems
The
there
secret
are
is that
even more
the company
secrets
is
to
evil.
uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
I still got about 8 minutes to...
Hello there. Boop. The
Mr.
game you're
Heaven,
about to
my
see
beloved!
doesn't have a big, epic story.
Written about my beloved, how I missed ya! I really should have recorded the previous part where we were talking about stuff that I wanted to see.
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
Oh my god, I wanted this so bad! Nope.
It sounds easy,
Almost.
but the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Alright. Bum, bum, bum. Dum, dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum,
In
bum,
this game,
bum,
you
bum,
might do
bum,
almost
bum,
anything,
bum,
but
bum,
you need
bum,
to do
bum,
it in
bum.
time.
Bum, bum.
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the
Man,
Rhythm
this
Heaven
looks so
series,
good!
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
It's been 3,000 years. Next year! Oh, come on.
Was
I guess
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
I waited so far, I can wait
In the
one
Rhythm
another
Heaven
year.
series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
Tsunku. That's the artist I was talking about that was hospitalized for a
I
while.
hope you're looking forward to it.
I'm glad Tsunku's back in
We have
action.
news about the use of digital games on your system.
Yes?
Please take a look.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one.
Yeah?
Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
That's how physical media works,
What
yes.
if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
Wait, game sharing? Hold on.
Here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card.
Is this game sharing?
Virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Hold on. Hold on. This might be game sharing.
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card,
Okay.
allowing you to play that title.
Yes.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Is this like something I have to buy?
Here,
Is
you can
specifically
load
a
and
game
eject
card?
your
I
virtual
don't
game
get it.
cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Or is this like to hide the icons from the... Is this folders? Loading on a second system. So this could be
If you
game
have
sharing.
Two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want.
Okay.
Just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
Okay, so this is game
Connect to your
sharing.
family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
Only
Choose the
locally
time you're
though,
lending
that kind of sucks.
and who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you,
Okay.
making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
I
The
mean,
virtual game card feature
it's not
lets you
Steam
swap
family
games
sharing,
between
but it
Nintendo
is
Switch
something
systems,
to make
as
sharing
well as
a
to
little
Nintendo
bit
Switch
easier,
2
right?
systems.
I like
This
that. I like
feature
that.
is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Alright, the final 3 minutes, roughly, of presentation. There we go, now it's a sizzle reel. I like that idea. Let's see how the implementation goes, but High on Life is gonna be on the Switch. That's the game by the people who made Rick and Morty. Star Overdrive, can't say I know that one. Actually, I might have seen it in a presentation a long time ago. Another farming simulator, sure. The what? The king of what? Boo's Lagoon. Kind of reminds me of this line game. Fantasy Life, okay. What is that? That looks...
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier
Saga
2 is
Frontier.
venturing on to
I never
Nintendo
played the
Switch.
Saga games.
Meet
I know
Gustav,
a lot of
the
people
Royal
love them,
Heir,
though.
and Will the Explorer. 2 heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
Looks nice. Kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics, style-wise at least.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches
I mean,
on
that
Nintendo
looks
Switch
nice, but
later
let's
today.
wait to see the one more thing, because there's always the one more thing.
Monumental adventures await.
Eh?
Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games.
That's literally a mobile
Wander
game.
through isometric worlds filled with stunning
I'm not trying to
landscapes
shit talk,
manipulate,
that's a mobile
optical
game.
illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness, while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people.
You like Monument Valley?
Different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters.
I never played it, but
add-ons,
I've seen it on
and
the
DLC.
Play Store a few
The
times.
first 2 Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
It's pretty good.
And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
I guess we're already going... Wait, this reminds me of Pangia.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Golf games. I know you guys love your golf games.
Time your button press just right and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
But really, the first time I saw the avatars, it kind of reminded me of
your shots could get pulled in
Pangia.
holes, or
That also reminds
obstacles
me of
might
Pangia,
fall.
to be
It's
fair.
golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
The way you say, oh, a new entry in the Everybody's Golf series, that's gotta be like a well-established series,
Some of
right?
Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of the
Oh.
team, including the likes
Beat 'em
of the
ups?
spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious
Wait, Spider-Man?
Wolverine to take on the challenge.
What the fuck is Spider-Man doing there?
Combatants to aerial aces. You can mix and
Before
match
anyone
with
say,
the
oh,
lineup
he's
of
Marvel
heroes
too.
for
Don't forget,
amazing
Spider-Man
array
still belongs to
possibilities.
Sony.
And swap between
The
your
Spider-Man
team
character
at
still
any
belongs to
time.
Sony.
Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
That's
Battle for the
crazy.
fate of the Marvel Universe
That looks
begins
fun.
when
That looks hella
Marvel
fun.
Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That was
Nintendo made
Marvel
friends with
Cosmic
Sony? Could be.
where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement.
Alright, the one more
Let's
thing.
take a look.
This is the final one. The big one. I don't know what that... Is that a new Animal Crossing? Wait, did Aura get her wish? Did Aura get her wish granted? I think she did!
How refreshing.
She did! It's Tomodachi Life! What the fuck?
Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
I am messaging her right now.
Ah,
What the hell? It looks really good.
it's only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the
Holy
trailer, we saw new
fuck.
characters
She actually
moving
got a
up
new
violently
Tomodachi
in
Life game.
What kinds of actions
I
can
was
they
not a
pull off?
believer. I was not a believer. And speaking of not being a believer, the non-believers actually got their prize, so... Sorry, Madden,
For
you lost your
watching
points.
today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement is something a little different.
Wait.
It's not a game.
It's not a game, so it's not Silk
To
Song.
introduce it.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to
Oh,
you.
he did the gesture.
And now, these
07's for
presentations
Iwata.
have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much.
I don't think anyone else has done the
We'll continue to
gesture
broadcast
ever since
Nintendo
Iwata
Direct
passed.
presentations. But we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you.
They're gonna have a whole ass channel just for that?
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today.
Oh, that's
which
smart.
functions like a daily calendar. In the app,
Instead of
use
just
different Nintendo
having
events.
specifically
We will also be
broadcast
delivering
for
all
it,
sorts
they
of
they could
content
just
about Nintendo
have a
games and
newsletter
characters
for
every
you.
day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Alright, I'm gonna get that.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
Alright, Madden, say goodbye to your points.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Because they're gonna go bye-bye down the drain. Voting valid? Nah. You knew the risks. You took your chances. It's over. It's Joe Arida. Alright, that was a great presentation. I mean, I got a lot of what I wanted, and some things that I didn't even know I wanted, to be fair. Let's go beat by beat so we can talk about it. There might be something at the end. No, this is actually the end. When there is something, they always say, like, oh, this is one more thing, like they did with the phone app. That was clearly pulled for the Switch 2 showcase. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Alright, let's go beat by beat. It's gonna be around, where is it? Okay. Alright, so we had Dragon Quest 1+2. We had a little trailer talking about it. That's fine. It still doesn't have a release date. It was just to kind of, I guess, flesh out the game a little bit. The game's a little bit more. I did like this. That Max kind of called it as well, right? 1+2 equals 3, and then the logo for 1+2 kind of starts as a 3, and then it splits into the 1 and 2. Let's see. We talked a little bit more about Dragon Quest, and then there's this. All right. So you guys told me you guys don't know about. Well, most of you guys don't know about Ida Somnium Files. So now it's my time to yap about Ida Somnium Files. All right. Let me hide the window capture and show you guys a little something. These are both of the currently existing Somnium File games. There's Ida Somnium Files, and there's the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative, right? They are a sequel. They are this is the first one. This is the sequel. They are directly connected, but the sequel kind of took a no spoilers approach. So much so that you can literally toggle when you start the game. You can literally hit a toggle and turn off spoiler dialogues for the first game if you have not played it, and the characters will not mention anything about what happened in the first game. And I think that's really clever, but also kind of takes away a little bit from the continuity value from the games. Because despite the fact that there is a toggle, some things also like are not mentioned at all, even when you have spoilers on. Anyways, the premise of the Somnium File games is you are, the protagonist is Kaname Date, at least in the first game. You are Kaname Date, You are a special investigation unit agent with the police, and your job is to investigate about especially gruesome murders. What do I mean by that? The main case in Somnium Files is about a serial killer which not only kills their victims, but also they remove one of their eyes out of the socket for unknown reasons. And they would always leave one of the eyes and take the other. No, I don't know if it could be a snake. I don't know what they do with the eye later. But yeah, so much so that this main serial killer is known as the Cyclops Killer because they leave a single eye behind. And the way you investigate these cases is twofold. You obviously investigate as one normally does by walking around to crime scenes, collecting evidence, talking to people, that kind of stuff, right? But you also have another way to investigate. When you find someone who is particularly, let's just say stubborn to cooperate, you can put them to sleep. This is not a metaphor for like anything. You don't kill them or anything. You can literally put them to sleep and enter their dreams and investigate through their dreams what they remember. Yeah. That's why it's called Somnium Files. Somnium comes from somnia, which is dream in Latin, I'm pretty sure. And the I in the title, while it also refers to AI, and you know, the first AI, the Somnium Files game, that was before the boom of the AI, generative AI stuff that we talk about nowadays, right? In this case, it's just AI in the sense of a sentient AI. But it's also an AI that lives in your eye socket. You saw Aiba in the trailer. Let me look for her in the... There she is. This is Aiba, right? But you can see that she's kind of see-through. That's because she's not physically there. She's projecting herself on Date's left eye socket. He can only see Aiba through his left eye because that's literally his left eye is Aiba. He can see they're different colors. That's because his left eye is a prosthetic. But also, what the fuck? I didn't even think about this, but what the, that raises a whole lot of questions, which I'm not gonna get into because they're very spoilery for the first game. What the fuck is he doing? What is going on? I'm so confused. God damn it, Uchikoshi! What are you doing? I'm sorry, I'm not gonna dwell too much into my doubts right now because they are very heavy spoilers for the first game. In the second game, you play mostly as one of the characters from the previous game, but I'm not gonna say who. Actually, you can see her in the cover anyways for the game. So if I open up the eShop, you can see the game has two protagonists actually, and none of them is Kaname Date. You don't play as Date in the second game. There they are. Can I not zoom? You have Mizuki and Ryuji. I believe his name is Ryuji. and each of them has an eyeball of their own. They also investigate by entering people's dreams, just like Date before them. But they're investigating a new serial killer. One that splits their victims in half. And you can even see that in the logo, because the logo itself is split into two halves, the red and blue half. Yeah. Which is also funny because that kind of reminds, kind of reminisces of the Joy-Con, right? Because they're roughly that same color. I'm actually using those same Joy-Con right now myself, but they are the reverse of what's on screen. The left one is the blue one and the right one is the red one. So yeah, that's Ida Somnium Files in a nutshell, both the first game and Nirvana Initiative. Highly recommend. Those are great visual novels. Yes, they are visual novels. Yes, you're gonna read a lot, but they do have more action-based scenes. You guys saw it in this trailer as well, where there's scenes where you're gonna be Pepega reading a lot. But for example, over here, right, this is not just a QT. I mean, this is like a QTE. This is a quick time event, but this during a scene where you're moving the character freely around. So you do have some overworld movement as well. But yes, I highly recommend checking out Ida Somnium Files, because those are great games. And then this game is gonna come out in July, late July this year, which I was not expecting, but I definitely welcome it. And then after that we got Raido Remastered, which is Sega Atlus. This is a Shin Megami Tensei spin-off. You can see it on the visual style. It is very Shin Megami Tensei. You can see in the demons that they use. They even have, like right here, a scene with Jack Frost, which is like basically the mascot of the series. And that's gonna be in mid to late June this year. We also got the Pac-Man spin-off, Shadow Labyrinth. Looks nice. Looks a bit different from what I remember from the previous trailers, but I guess that's because it's a Switch version, I don't know. Patapon got revealed, which that was weird. I swear I thought Patapon was a Sony property, not a Bandai Namco property. And farming simulation, yada yada. Metroid Prime looks amazing. Not gonna play it, but I'm happy for the people who wanted it. And then there's this mysterious red armor that they showed at the end. This one I thought it was Wonderstop, is actually whatever the hell this is. This witch game looks very cute, Witchbrook. It should, information on it should be out by now if it's an exclusive or not. They did not say exclusively, so that's probably a sign that it will be on other platforms as well. You guys can probably find that information faster than I can. I would assume it is elsewhere as well. It's a very cute game. I do like the Witchbrook game. Then, this game that kind of reminded me of Forgotten End, but I don't think they gave out too much information. Also, Forgotten End was more of a visual novel. This looks more like a proper platformer, right? Forgotten End is a visual novel with some platforming. This is a platforming that may have a lot of story to it, but not necessarily visual novel. Gradius Collection, sure. Rift of the Necrodancer with Celeste crossover. Pizza Tower crossover, lots of more stuff. Love it. Tamagotchi, Big John Roberts again, making the call that I would never do. I'm really surprised they actually made it. Maybe I'm just crazy and they actually made more Tamagotchi style games for consoles. I know I recognize especially this silhouette right here. Oh wait, you guys cannot see the. You guys can't see the capture, the window capture. Sorry, my bad. I was talking. I wasn't even showing the window capture. I'm dumb. I recognize especially this silhouette right here because of the mobile game, the mobile Tamagotchi game that I played for a bit was Tamagotchi Forever, I think. Yeah. A little bit about ZA, we already knew about. Well, it gave us more details, especially about the Battle Royale mode at night. New Rhythm Heaven game, I bogged out of my mind again. This part about the digital cartridges, I'm still confused, a little bit confused about, not gonna lie. But if it works for better game sharing, I'm all about it.
Wherever with your lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
The fact that it's just local wireless it's kind of a bummer for me. Man. And I wonder if you have to like download all the updates every time you have to lend out a game. Or they want to get a game borrowed.
And you're done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
Save data will not be deleted. That's good.
To use. Virtual game card.
I don't know. I think the idea is halfway there. More than halfway there. It's kind of like almost there, but not quite perfect. But we'll see. It will be good for like households with multiple Switch owners, or people who actually live close by, but it won't be good for people who actually live us apart and want to share their games between with one another. Then we had the Sizzle Reel, Saga Frontier, Monument Valley, Everybody's Golf, and the Marvel Beat 'em Up, which has Spider-Man and Tomodachi Life. That was solid. That was solid. I give this Nintendo Switch presentation a solid 9 out of 10. I think it just some of the games are kind of I don't even know if you need to announce a new harvest season or that kind of stuff. Like, we know farming games are gonna be on the Switch, sure. And the game sharing limitations kind of docked a point for me. But I think it was solid. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm not used to making YouTube outros, so that's all you get. Bye bye!